Hey cool people, I'm Nick, I'm a he, him, and welcome to Nick After Dark. Give me just a second. I don't know where my headphones are. There we go. Alright, we're back at it again. It's time for some evil Mickey. That's right, Ben. We're getting into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not a Muppet this time either. Haha. No Muppets here. I'll redo that intro because I forgot what I all said. I'm Nick, I'm a he, him, and welcome to Nick After Dark. We're playing Epic Mickey. We're on the thinner route despite my guardians here. And we have made it to Skull Island. Now, this is an interesting spot because there is actually 3 outcomes. Let's see if I can do a first-person mode. Is it this? Nope, it's this. So, I don't know if you can see it from here. Actually, I'll just go show you. There are 3 outcomes to Skull Island, but the evil route is to do nothing. Very political statement they have decided to make. Anyway, so you gotta catch up for last week. Last week I got a lot done. It was a very productive week last week there, Ben. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Because the evil route, I don't really have to do all that much. Alright, so this is the machine that turned all the pirates into robots. If you fill it with paint, they return back to normal. If you fill it with thinner, they all die. But if you don't do anything, then they can't return home, which is the 3rd outcome in the one that we are going for today, because behind that outcome is quests and stuff that I haven't done. So for 100%, I simply must do that. Which means all I care about today in this area is the anchors. So we're gonna do that. To be fair, I've been catching up on my backlog of YouTube videos. That is fair. I'll give you that one. Sometimes you just gotta catch up, you know? And I also was gonna change the music, but then at the last minute I got nervous. I was like, oh man, what if I switch to music that has copyright and defeats the purpose of the no copyright playlist? Which, by the way, I will shout out. The playlist is Super Lo-Fi World no copyright music playlist - 1 hour lo-fi hip hop mix. That is the song playing right now. Oh Nick, I'm looking forward to a new game coming out. What game is that? I just got hit. Fucking rude. Hey. That does it. You and your buddy. Gone now. You're out of here. Gone. Dunzo. Time for Evil Michael and his band of evil dudes. Yeah. This game's not ready for Evil Michael. Hello, Death Lord. Welcome to the stream. I forgot that's a toggle, not a hold. I always forget that the run is a toggle, and so I'm always clicking it off because I think I have to click it again, and I am never right about that. I'll bet that anchor is holding down Smee's boat. That's not the right voice, but I don't care. Cool. Probably gotta go that way. Message redacted. All right. Now, really quick, chat. I am going to check to make sure that this does not. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I was messing with the chat thing because I switched browsers, and so the chat was the wrong shape. So I've been messing with it, and I'm glad to know it's the right shape now. Well done. I guess there's only one more anchor holding it down. Why so early? You need to pay attention. This is the new time, Kenzie. You gotta pay attention, Kenzie. This is the new time. It was in the announcements. Kenzie! Apparently the guy who plays Smee holding his nose can get his voice. The guy who plays Smee holds his nose so he can get his voice just right. Is that... Wait. Wait. Deathlord, is that for real? Is that a real thing that he does? Because I feel like that's okay, alright, listen. Peter Pan in Kingdom Hearts does that to sound like Smee. And I never in a million years thought they were going to do a real life reference to how the actor portrays Smee's voice. That's insane. That's insane.
That's right, Captain. We got them. Every last one of them.
Yeah, see, for me it sounds like Squidward.
Why, I'm Squidward. Yeah, Captain, we got every last one of them. Oh, this isn't it either.
Kenzie Sweepy. Aw, Sleepy Kenzie. Oh, this is the new time. Because I don't have anyone to watch baby while she's... So, I do it while she sleep.
I mean, I don't have to hold my nose for Squidward either, but it's just an example. SpongeBob!
In fact, honestly, I think my Squidward voice is better if I don't hold my nose. Alright. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is what you said. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, so since we didn't help this area at all, we can move on to the boss, who we're gonna cheese. I'm right now on a Lego embargo, because they're, I don't know if you saw the post, but they're collabing with Harry Potter. And so I am not going to be providing anything of financial value to them. It's the best way I could say that. 10:35 a.m. I don't think Warner Bros. Dropped JK. I mean, they're doing a collab with Harry Potter. Just because they say JK's out doesn't mean she's out. You know what I mean? If she's still making royalties and money off it. Interesting, the Arkham Knight games. That's wild. There's actually two ways to beat him as well. You can make him smack into a wall a bunch of times, or you can get him to fall off. Whoa! So for my money, I'm gonna make him fall off. I wonder what happens if I make him go this way. Just out of curiosity. Whoop-bam! Oh, he just hits the wall. Okay, that's stupid. Oh, shoot. I think I was supposed to make him... Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. Let's wait till he comes back this way. Does this mean I have to not support Lego anymore? It is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. If you would like to, because the call to action I did was for the length of the collab, and also just not to buy Harry Potter things in general. But it is up to you. But the more people who do it, the more effective it is. All right, Hook, see you later. It's nice work, Mickey. You defeated Hook single-handedly. Hang on a sec, chat. Your painter thinner capacity has changed based on how you deal with important characters in Wasteland. Thinner capacity upgrade. Yay. Captain Hook pin. Hi, Mr. Krabs. Okay, so, Deathlord, it's not so much about her control over the IP itself, but the fact that the money goes to her, and if she gets money, she uses it for anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ legislation, which, as an ally and a bisexual person, I hate that. So I'm not going to support anything Harry Potter related, and that is my personal choice. You are welcome to join me or not. But that includes when people collab with Harry Potter, in my case. So Lego, Puma, and Krispy Kreme have all decided to do collabs with Harry Potter because the new show's coming out or something. So I won't be supporting those businesses for the length of the time they have that collab. And what this does is it shows them that if their profits are dipping during the length of that collab, that they realize, oh, people don't like when we collab with this brand, and then they don't do it again.
Oh dear, that infernal machine's still rumbling. Then nary a pirate safe in Tortuga.
I can't do the voice. You'd have to be mad to go back there now, and while we're a spirited bunch, we're far away from being mad. Except for Antonio, perhaps. Well, it seems like we have no choice but to call Ventureland our new home, and you'd best move on to Mean Street. Once my cruise ships out, it'll be right boring around here. Sea longing pin, that's 2 pins I got. Hey. I did stop supporting JKR back when all the news of her came out. I was looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy at the time, but when I heard what she was saying, I boycotted her entire, and then it cuts off. Alright. So these two are happy clams. Henrietta and I hope to live happily ever after. We need a nice place. The treehouse is nice, but filled with this detestable junk. Would you consider clearing it for us? Sure. See if I can talk to Smee for anything else. My crew's been up all sorts of idle mischief. If only I could go home. Yeah. You know, even as evil Mickey, woo! There's still some good Mickey can do. Yeah, you could always pirate stuff, and I'm not against that. Thank you for clearing the junk. Henrietta and I adore the place. Silver pin, all right, and then the last silver pin is from them. Oh, entirely, I see. Well, that's good. So Ben, as far as the Lego thing is concerned, again, I'm leaving that up to your discretion. But like I said, that's how I'm gonna handle it, and anyone is welcome to join me in doing so. Hen and I have set up just fine. This is a great little place. Once again, thank you so much for helping us. We just need one little thing to make the place truly homely. What's that, sweetiekins? Just say it in my normal voice. I would love a tiki mask to hang on the wall. I understand you have quite an adventure on this old stopping grounds. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I wonder why Damien's not in a foul mood. It's almost like he's... Yeah, has the good ending. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's in there. All right, I thought the stealing one would help me later. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I was wrong about that. I figured you'd move on to Mean Street by now with the pirates here and all. Extra watch capacity. Not helping Daisy. Also, the show's going to fail because Snape is black and people hate that. Dude, that's actually a very accurate statement. That's crazy. People despise when characters change races. They're always like, oh, it needs to be the best actor for a job. But if that actor is black, they're like, it's pandering. It's like, you gotta pick a lane, dude. All right, that is all the silver pins. Okay, that makes sense, Ben. Yeah, see if it comes out next year. I'm sure by then they'll be done with said collab, and you know, you do what you got to do. All right, all of the Mickey-headed pins, gold, silver, and bronze, are found. So now what we need is just a couple more of these, like, doing a thing pins. Which, because you can't tell what they are, they're easy to miss. Alright, but because that's done and I don't care about any other quest, how many power sparks do I have? Can I check? Is that a thing I can do? I guess I can't check. I'll just go. Hello, Muhammad. Welcome. It's like when everyone's freaking out about Ariel being black. Exactly. There was this other YouTuber I was watching who talks about he was talking about the new New York City governor, and he was saying how he was, I'm trying to remember the exact phrasing. It was something along the lines of like, people love progressive like ideology, like policies when it benefits them, but the instant it benefits the black community, people get racist real quick. And I was like, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to remember who it was though. Jimmy Olsen in My Adventures of Superman. Yep. People don't like it. Is it governor or mayor of New York? I think it might have been mayor, actually. Whatever. Fortunately, while separating the art from the artist is something I like to do, it's hard to support art because of money stuff. Yes, so like, JK, I hold the belief that you really can't separate from her simply because she herself has made it her entire personality, has made Harry Potter and transphobia her entire personality, and to separate those is like near impossible because of her entire personality on Twitter since 2016. That's yeah. That's where my head is at with that. Evil Mickey puts children in jail. Oh God, evil Mickey. Okay, nothing here. Well, she would have if she lived in the US. And that's all you need to know about her, right? Like, that's it. That's all the information anybody needs about her. All right, British lady. Yeah. But, you know, voter fraud, so she probably did. Pete doesn't care about the bunny children at all. He doesn't want them around, and you helped him? Yeah, see? If you do the bunny children quest, Oswald gets mad at you. So, I want to be evil. Evil! Alright, let's see here. Quick quest look. I'm like nervous to like really truck through because I don't know where all the pins are. I know we're God, because I got them without paying attention the first few times I played this. And then I know where one of these concept arts are, and I'm missing this one, which looks like a Lonesome Manor one. Yeah. Yeah. This is cool. It's cool art. And that Lonesome Manor one can come from a shop, it can come from whatever. This one is also Lonesome Manor, this like question mark one, and it's from the Mad Doctor fight. So I just have to, you know, I'm just gonna have to do my best. That's the long and the short of this. That's true, Ben. Not all British people are evil like she is. You, for instance, not evil. Yeah, I get that, Death Lord. I definitely feel like we're in a situation where the two-party system, well, always has, but is especially a problem these days. Some are worse, like myself. No! The two-party system is a real issue. So, like, I get that. In my opinion, I think Kamala would have been the better choice than full-on totalitarianism. God, that's a hard word to say. Totalitarianism. But I get at the time why that felt like such like a far-off thought, because that's how the Dems run every year. They're like, oh, if you don't vote for us, we're gonna go into fascism. And it's like, if that's all it takes, dude, we have bigger problems than voting for you. Like, so I get, like, at the time why that felt like nonsense. But here we are. No. We sure don't, Ben. And I think one of my friends, really smart friend, said this, I think the best I've ever heard it, and it's that we need to play on the board we have and not on the board we want. If you're playing checkers, you can't play chess, you know, that sort of thing. And that's sort of how I handle politics when it comes to voting.
Great, this is going to be fun. Here are your e-tickets.
Checkers and chess are played on the same board, that's a good point. But the board you have when playing checkers doesn't play the same way as when you have chess, is the point. Maybe bad example. Next time you play the Birth by Sleep command board. Yeah, if you're playing checkers and you try to play a command board, it's not going to work. There's a different board. You sold my badge? Now the ghosts are free to scare me. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I think I have to talk to the ghost in town first. Epic Mickey! Hello, Keith. Welcome. I'm inventing chessers. Fuck it.
Hey, Mickey, it's time to finally scare someone. Want to help me out? Lewis lives by himself out there in that shack. Just put out all the lights, and I'll take care of the rest. He's especially easy to scare right now because we took his courage medal, which always made him feel better. Bet we could give him a good scare if you thinned out the lamps outside of his cabin. This is the perfect chance. Let's not waste it. Meet me over by the cabin.
Yeah, well, okay, fair enough, Alejandro. Can't blame you on that one. That is the way it is sometimes. Didn't vote, can't vote. Oh, fair enough.
Then out the lamps near Lewis, and then I can scare him. This is going to be fun.
Now you've done it, Mickey. I feel like someone is watching us.
That was a great scare, Mickey. I think I'm going to make you an honorary haunt. You deserve it. Hope you are successful in your bid to escape Wasteland and return back to your home. Now about that gate.
Glad no one voted RFK during the election. That man is an anti-vax psycho. Yeah, he's still in there though. He still made it. Still made it. Hello, Paulino, what's up? I'm here just for the time I play Epic Mickey with my father a long time ago. I'm a huge fan of choosing how you do the story in Epic Mickey. Yes, I agree. It's really great.
When is our next scare, Mickey?
You helped the ghost scare Lewis? That was rude of you. Don't expect my help from here on.
This is terrible. One of the books has escaped from Madame Leona's library in Lonesome Manor. She gets really angry when her collection is disturbed and she's blaming me. Could you catch it for me? If she doesn't get it back, I'm in serious trouble. She sent me here to find it. If it's not recovered, I'll never live it down.
Yeah. There's certainly things about RFK Jr. I disagree with. Oh, I agree, Advanced Reboots. Epic Mickey is a classic, and Rebrushed is very well done. Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, Mickey, wondering why all the ghosts are around this blah 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 blah.
I actually read that already last time. Okay, how about you? Oh yeah, I already talked to you. Alright, well, we're good here. No, he's definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, I actually don't have to worry about that. That's not relevant to me. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. Whoa! Wrong button. Get out of here. Yes, to Lonesome Manor. Yeah, I agree with that too. Oh well. Let's see if I can get that, like, area glitch that I missed last time. I guess I didn't need to do that because I don't care about going over there, but whatever. I did it anyway. Mad Doctor. That's a possibility. It is a possibility. Oh yeah, the Wii with the brush. I didn't have the brush. I just used the Wiimote, but it was still a lot of fun. It was still a lot of fun. Good game, good game, good game. All right, time to see if I can get that cheesy glitch I wanted to get last time. 53, well, I'll have the chance. Aha! All right. Oof. No! Rude. Well, it's not like I don't have 51 more tries. What the hell happened right there? Aw, you bitch. Alright, there we go. Wii was amazing. Wii was really, it was ahead of its time. I'll tell you what. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Why do you have to act like this? I got it the first time, and now I can never get it again. There we go. So you can kind of like... Ah! Not that. You can kind of screw around right there. It's just a neat thing you can do. You. Oh my god. There we go. Caught on the corner. Oh. 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 Ah, whatever. I did my best. I tried. Alright, I tried, gosh darn it. There are some weird places you can get when you do that, but it's like real hard to do the jumps properly. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know that one. I assume comically large anvils are involved. There's another one I always wanted to get to, so we're gonna take just like a minute or two to give that a try. But basically, it's getting up to the top of this area. I just want to see if it's possible. And like all of my attempts. Do the thing, Mickey! God! Led to no results. Nope, not that one. Okay. Thank you, Mickey. What is with that one? All right, this one seems to be the tallest. So what we're gonna try to do... Ooh, Digimon, nice. It's a raunchy rated M Nintendo game from the 1990s, and it was amazing. It's a classic. All right, fair enough. Oswald could not reach areas in which two-player mode would reach, and I could not really play the two controllers on my, especially the other controller broke. Okay. All right. Okay, that really seemed crazy, but you know, whatever. Let me try. I wonder. I feel like I could maybe almost get that. Ooh, that was really close. Let me. Oh, I see. Ah! Ooh. Well, I gave it a shot. I feel like you should be able to get up there, but I bet you if I try, they'll just put a fucking invisible wall anyway. The English dub is sold as extra content for Digimon Cyber Sleuth? That's tough. Oh no, it's included with the base game. The extra content is getting DLC Digimon. Interesting. By the way, I had a nightmare in which the Conqueror's Bad Fur Day popular. All the internet was playing the game, and I was like 12 or 10 that year. Interesting. Was that one a scarier game? Also, chat, don't forget to like the video. That'd help me out a lot. And feel free to chat us up. A little chat time if you'd like. Chitty chat time. Alright, so this time we are not going to help that guy. Instead, we're going to, ironically, help a gremlin. Ah, raunchy humor in the best platforming in history. Interesting. Alright, well. I guess you can have nightmares about anything, in fairness. One thing I am going to do, though, is double check if I missed a... that thing, concept art here, because I feel like the one I'm missing is either here or in the next room, and I just want to be sure. Who are you? Get out of here. Asshole. All up in my business. Who's also an opera singer. Who's also an opera singer. Hi, Blair. Oh, we don't actually have to free him, do we? Oh, maybe we do to make him fix the button. Yeah, we do. Right, that's alright. Vibrating, huh? Well, that's cool. I mean, I like to vibrate. Alright, well, we'll come back. Because we gotta actually do a little bit more double checking first. To make sure I have all of the concept arts in this room. It does appear that I do have them all. All right. Let's double check that. Oh gosh! All right. Yeah, I should probably check if there's one in the mouth of that before I just break it. Is there another one? You're not coming out of there? Hello, weird guy. Welcome. I never played Conquer, but it sounds like a game I should play. Conquer? I barely know her. Haha. Wonder if I can get trapped in here. Guess not. Hey, you're dead. Yeah, hey, knock it off. You've been dead. Yeah, you're dead. Knock it off. Is there a concept art in there? Screeching Sam? I don't see one, and I helped you last time, so get wrecked. Alright, I guess not. I guess this room's good to go. There's the Colonel Pete stuff I don't care about because I'm not helping him in that way. Let's get to that platform and just double check everything up there is good to go. Imagine me when I have actually the ending all summon files and fortune without any nightmares. That game is so much more violent than Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah. Well, I'm imagining it. Alright, yeah, I think we're good here, so let's go save that gremlin, ironically. Since oh! Bitch. The Tui. I actually had planned, I had thought about playing Tui on stream, ironically. It seems like a natural progression from Kingdom Hearts, since it's in one of the Kingdom Heartses. Haig! No! Oh no! Oh, chat, I fear I have fucked up. You're really not supposed to get any of the gremlins on the bad guy route because of that, but I fear I have momentously fucked myself. Oh, fuck. I guess we'll find out. Nope, sorry Blair, no manual saves in this game. You just eat shit. So, the thing that I'm worried about, runs dead chat, possibly. So the thing that I'm worried about, there is one of the last concept arts I need, this one, is hidden during the Mad Doctor fight. And the problem is, the gremlins that you rescue in this area can block you out of getting it, which is so stupid. And I may have just saved the one that blocks me from getting it. So it could be a real issue. Could be a redo of the run if that is what happens. Okay, I guess you can just jump over that guy. There's a possibility I did bad. But we'll see what happens when I get to the Mad Doctor fight. If I absolutely must, I'll finish out the bad guy run and then do one more like speed run. The odds are 1 of 3. I have a 33% chance I've been fucked. Yeah, the problem is I did good, right? That is the problem. That is the issue at hand. This does not complicate things. Just as a side note. Well, saving one gremlin doesn't ruin the bad ending, but it can lock me out of a concept art. So the run's not ruined necessarily, just that I might have to do another one to get that last concept art on the off chance that got ruined. Which is, of this, the only thing I dislike about this game is the uninformed decision making that can screw you out of a win like that. Because it's extremely frustrating to have to do a third playthrough because, oop, you saved this one person and now you can eat shit. Like, okay. I also think I got everything in here, but you know, I'm gonna check just for the sake of getting the possible art I missed. All right, Blair. See you when you get back. Yeah, I don't. The guilt doesn't get me in this game per se. It's just you know. Okay. Well, I guess if I missed it, it's missed. Huh? There you have it. Interesting that didn't do damage to me. It's a saw blade, but whatever. Interesting that did 2 damage to me. All right, off to the library. Destroy what object? Destroying things, like spin attacking them, doesn't make you bad route or good route. I would need more context, though, for what you're asking. What if I said no to that? Okay, calm the spirits. That I can do. Like green painting in town to get items. No. So the game doesn't really change based on like the paint that you use as much as it changed based on how you interact with like bosses. It cares a lot more about bosses and enemies than it does, and like the tanks, than it does individual ways that you play the game. I use paint and thinner in both my routes, just depending on the situation. But it cares more about bosses and the... I can't remember what they're called, pumps, I think. So, if you fill a pump with thinner, the game is going to be much more... is going to think you're on the bad guy route. But you're only shoehorned into the bad guy route if you do... well, I mean, honestly, you're never shoehorned in. But if you want to get the trophy, it depends on how you handle bosses, really. So, I hope that was clear. Probably wasn't, but you know. Alright, now, really quick, before I get too far, let's double check this room for a concept art. Hello, Ark. Welcome to Lurk City. Actually, I think... if I'm looking correctly, this concept art exists before the painting room. So either I've missed it, or it's one you have to buy, which is a possibility. There's plenty you have to buy. Might have to do a third run just to get that one I missed. That which I've missed. You've called my bookcases. Bye. Thanks so much for your help. Hey, loser. Off to the ballroom. Let's see if the skeletons dance on beat. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Wow. That's a sucky ass place to stand. I don't think they're on beat, but it's funny. Wonder if the game inspired Bendy and the Ink Machine. Probably. I bet it did. I bet there's a good amount of crossover between this game and Bendy and the Ink Machine. Right? Right, yeah. So if you want to, like, if I thinner, I don't have a good example of something to thinner, but if I thinner an object in here, it's not, the game's not gonna think I'm bad, but if I start thinnering the keys on this board, on this guy, the game's gonna think I'm on the bad route. This looks like a good spot to find some brush. Alright, chat, it's about to get crazy. Everyone hang on to their hats. I'm about to do some wild shit. Why is that even there? I don't need this, but I'm gonna open it anyway. Aha! Alright.
I don't like that. Mortal, these keys are my very soul. Break any more and you shall know my wrath.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Bah.
You broke my keyboard. Now how will I play my song?
Hang on.
That's it. Now I'm really steamed.
Well, I guess we're not getting up that way.
You were warned. Beta-Works attack.
Well, I guess we won't be playing any more music. It's a tough thing to do with my throat. How are we gonna get up there now? How are we gonna get out of here now? Excellent question. Excellent question. I think there is a way up. You just have to... Yeah. And I don't think they all hold forever. Yeah, some of them close. Pictures of last night ended up on line in the driveway. This time, woo! All right, fell down. All right. Oh, two of them. Holy shoot! All right, let's check on this side. Oh, little ones. Hey. Well, I'll take a looky-loo. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. Let me just whack him. No, I can't. Hold on to your butts. That's the guy from Jurassic Park. It's the guy from Jurassic Park who says, hold on to your butts. I'm supposed to get over to there, and I think I'm supposed to get over... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I see what I gotta do. Okay. Alright. Understood. Understood. Beep, 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 beep. So the problem here is, I have to try to do this without getting thinner shot by that guy. Yeah, like that. Oh. Coming in hot. Whoa. Oh, thanks. Alright, so what I have to do is take this all the way up, cross over here. By the way, I'm going to open this up just to see what's inside. That guy. Okay, I don't care about him. Close that. Just shut that right now. And then come over here. Past this Donald part I don't give a crap about. So if I have to be careful not to use thinner in boss items, I make it difficult in Epic Mickey, the power of 2, there's much more consequences. Use thinner, something bad happens. Interesting, I didn't know that. I only know in 1, it's not so... 1 is not so punishing. 1 only cares about your overall actions, not your... not your individual choices. Too much thinner in a tunnel? Collapse. Well. Alright. Alright, we did it. We did the bad guy thing. Alright, now, alright, here it is, chat. We have to really, 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 really hope I didn't ruin my life earlier. Oh, it's almost time to see if I have to do a third playthrough. I don't want to do a third playthrough, but I guess I will if I have to do a third playthrough. Eek. Sometimes you gotta do 3 playthroughs. That's just the nature of the game where you can't decide what happens. Where you get I'm sorry, you can decide what happens when you can't, when you make uninformed decisions. Run might be dead, chat. Let's see. Here we go. Is the run dead, chat? Is the chat dead, run? Let's find out. You're persistent, blah, blah, blah. Make it through the attic, blah, blah, blah. Chat dead, run? Run dead, chat? Which one are you gonna fix, Haig? Oh, he isn't helping me. Oh, thank God. Chat, run not dead. Run is not dead. Thank God. Thank God. All right. And there it is. That's the worst one in this game.
Yes, Mickey, you're really doing a number on these machines. Doc's Beetlework Army is no match for us.
Stop calling me Doc.
I'll find a way to stop you, Mickey. There are 2 more Beetlework generators left.
How'd that work out for you? So how'd that work out for you? Hello, Baby Blue, welcome. Background noise works for me. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
1 more generator to go.
All right. I know the generator's over there, but what I have to figure out is which one of these guys is the cause of it. Yippee! This is a very cool design, by the way. There's that time I think in the tiny shop I couldn't fix the shop hat, I think. Okay. I haven't played 2, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the rules of 2 are. I can only tell you what happens with 1. Oh, well what the hell's the point of this? What the fuck? Okay. Why even bother? Why even bother to put tune there if it doesn't do anything useful? Jesus. Alright. about this guy? Okay, nice dodge, Mickey. Hey, I also like when you dodge into his blade. Yippee! I think I already read that. Nick, have you played the 3DS version, The Castle of Illusion? I love the Castle of Illusion homage, but it felt slow and stiff and ultimately abandoned it. I have not, but someone in one of the Discords I'm in did tell me about it, and I think they felt the same way, that it was kind of like a pretty large departure from what Epic Mickey is meant to be, and just didn't feel very fun comparative to like 1 or 2. Haha, loser. Haha. But I personally have not played it. He said, rule of 2, and my brain instantly went to Star Wars. Fair enough. I actually don't get the reference, but I trust you. I trust you. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, that was my face, you jerk. That hit me in the face. Let me pause real quick. Make sure I'm caught up with chat. Yippee. Okay. I could actually try to find a guide to guide me on Epic Mickey 2. I'd be on a good route. I will search it today and then good route first. Fair enough. Give it a try. Rule of 2 is how the Sith operate for most of the story we ever see in the movies. There can only be 2 Sith, so when I say I don't understand the rules of 2, referring to Epic Mickey, my brain went down. I see, I get it. Alright, I got it. Alright, see you later, Polino. Have fun with Epic Mickey 2. Have a good time. I guess if you fight these... Never mind. I was like, I guess if you fight these guys on angles, they can't hit you. Wrong. Get shit on. So much for the Beetleworks generator. Bang! Mickey is breaking through your impenetrable defenses, Doc. Impossible! Those machines were indestructible. And by the way, it's Mad Doctor. Ah, you'll pay for this, Mickey Mouse! North painter thinner, blah blah blue. Yay, more thinner. I liked Epic Mickey 2, and that's the one I remember more than this one. Whoops. Surely not anymore, Kenzie. Not after we played the hell out of this game. Alright. So that's all fixed up. Other news, this is going to be one of the first times making a serious video, and I'm kind of nervous how it'll turn out because I have 0 editing experience, and right now I'm writing the script. That sounds fun. Hey, you know what? The best way to do is to just give it a shot. Honestly, doing your first step is always the hardest, but it's also the one that pays off the most, in my opinion. So, you go for it. I'm proud of you. Oh, childhood. Yes. That makes sense, Kenzie. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else to get here. So, we are going to... I broke that. We're going to go back to Mean Street. Oh, sorry, Bog Easy. You ready to return to Bog Easy? Yes, I am. Dad is proud of me. Well, I am a father. So, you didn't deal with that crazy pipe organ. You know what? We decided that's fine. In fact, I want to thank you. We have a great time scaring all the locals. I smell treasure, you found it. Not sure if they're hiding from us or that business on Mickeyjunk Mountain. While you were gone, some mayhem started up there, but I don't care, really. Wrong note pin, sweet. I scared the tail off that one lady. Literally, it fell into a swamp. We're gonna try and make the place known as Haunted Swamp. Like that? Wouldn't Haunted Bog make more sense since it's Bog Easy? Bog Easy? Bog Easy. Hey, Mickey, those ghosts really made a mess on their way out. Look at some of the bridges and swamp it. Could you happy? No, I'm not gonna fix the bridges. I simply won't do that. Hey, Mickey, you opened my store. The sign has disappeared. Can you get me back for me? No.
We may be leaving, but you earned this because of what you did for Madame Leona. Hey, Mickey, a bunch of rowdy ghosts knocked over a bookcase by accident. But it wasn't just any bookcase. It was Madame Leona's personal collection. As punishment, she forced them all into the candlesticks that are floating around here. Could you please help them? Smacking a candle would break it open.
Sure. Why not?
That wasn't so bad. At least it was a break from the ordinary.
Remember doing this one last time and I just could not find all of these. Get back over here. I'm trying to help you, you sumbitch. There we go. Let's help this guy real quick.
Now that everyone is too scared to come outside, I have this place to myself. However, I think it needs a little more flavor. What happened to the boat that Lewis used to ride around in? I think it's stuck under that bridge. Maybe you could get it out? A strong force might do the trick. A good solid whack. Why don't you try it? Look, the boat adds a nice touch to this place. I'm really starting to like it. Thanks, Mickey. Take these e-tickets as a reward for the redecorating. Thanks, Mickey. Thanks, Mickey.
I don't know why I decided to give the ghost the deepest voice I could do, but yeah, here we are. Hey, come back over here, you. Gotcha! That's 3 of 6, I think. Or at least 3 of 5. It's 3. I know it's 3. I think I need to look at the quest to see how many. 3 of 5. Okay. And there's the last 2. Plonk. Ooh. Plonk. Alright, got all 5. Now we'll head back to Ian. You freed the ghost trapped by Leona. You should tell Ian they've been released.
Yes, I should.
Oh! Oh!
Thanks for helping out all my pals, Mickey. You deserve these e-tickets. Me, I don't possess anything unless it has plenty of space inside to relax. They'll end up possessing other objects before the day is out. One weakness of being a ghost, getting stuck and stuff. Those guys were dumb to let themselves get caught in candlesticks of all things.
Same thing, same line. Alright. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I've helped. Like, I've talked to all the ghosts. So, I think that's it. I felt like there was one more quest. But, I mean, it is what it is. 2 more big pins, and 1 more concept art. This is the one that people always miss, because it's hidden in the fucking Beetleworks generator. tough. This one, I fear I have to do a third playthrough to get, but I guess we'll find out. Probably in a super obvious spot. Like behind a wall, I just didn't break. Oh, I bet I know where it is. Okay. Alrighty. Any more? Sorry. Any more quests? I don't care about none of those quests. Alright. I always go through the projector here because one time there was like a glitch when I played through that like messed up one of the quests for not going through the projector here, so now I always do it, but only on this one specific one. Excuse me. Keep burping. All right.
There you are! The Shadow Blot has marshaled all the Blotlings it could summon! Climbing a Mickeyjunk Mountain to attack my fortress! They're trying to...
Well, okay, actually, I've already read that. Well, actually, I've read that already. Bunny children to the pipe. Come on, bunny children. Come on, Bum Bum. Come on, little hopper. Let's get hopping. Come on, little fellas. Hee. Come on, little fella. Let's get back in the pipe. In the pipe with you. Come on now, in the pipe. Anybody else rooting around here? Any other little fellas? Need to get put in the pipe. Where's my little pipe boys? Maybe if I go inside a building and come back out, they'll show up. Sometimes that happens. You got anything to sell to me? Anything I care about? Asshole. All right, Alejandro, see you later. Where are they? Probably seal that just in case one falls in. Sometimes they like, in some versions of the quest, they like hide in stuff. Are they on roofs? Did someone put them on a rooftop? Is that what's going on? Yep, here's one. Come on, you dingus. Get on the ground. Alright, there we go. Oh, is that one? Did I just see one run across the screen right there? I just see a bunny children run across the street. I did. Eagle eyes, I'll tell you what. My eyes are actually pretty terrible. just need one more. Probably also on a roof. Ideally, not this roof. All right, good. Good, good, good. There it is. No, Mickey! There you are. Actually, what if I just... I'll just let it come with me. I won't kill it this time.
You've got enough bunny children on Mean Street.
That's really all that was for? I trapped a bunch of children. I imprisoned children for power sparks? I don't give a shit about that. But when I get a pin or something. Hello, Great Lakes. Yes, this is a base game. I love it. I love it. Good game. I just hit my hand. Ow. Alright, well, we have to hit up Mickeyjunk Mountain. So let's go do that. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do it.
Only 10 e-tickets.
It's time. Clarabelle. Oh, sweet. Good thing I decided to talk to Clarabelle. That would have been a very ironic pin to miss. Okay, I feel like this one is like destroying Mean Street, but no, because all the destroying ones are on a different page. So this feels like a be a good guy one. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is. All right, nope, we're on track. We're good. I think the only thing I'm missing then is a concept art that I might be able to get on this playthrough. If not, I'll probably have to do another Bog Easy run, which is gonna suck, but I'll do it. Never played the original game. Did cause an old cartoon hyperfixation. That's fair. That's fair. I can't, you know, I can't blame you for that. Here, you know what? Just for you, Great Lakes, we're gonna go Steamboat William. We're gonna get Steamboat and Willie up in here. Now, the only downside to this particular costume is that he still dashes in red and yellow. I really wish that had been grayscaled, but, you know, whatever. The details, I guess. Maybe they didn't have access to it, but that seems wrong. I don't know. I didn't make the game. Boom boom cha boom boom ba.
Off to Mickeyjunk Mountain.
No, that's not Mickeyjunk Mountain. All right.
Glad to see you haven't chickened out yet. Blah, 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 blah.
It is very ominous. This is a very ominous area. I do explore it a little bit more in the good guy playthrough. The bad guy playthrough is kind of just like a mini speed run, unfortunately. That I just have to kind of like truck through to grab the stuff that I couldn't get on the good guy playthrough. Let's go face the Shadow Blot. Oh, let's go face him. In the face. You know? Oh, I hate that. I've never noticed that before. Look, it's a bunch of Mickey hands grabbing onto one another. That's just awful. This is just terrible.
It's the Shadow Blot. Look at the size of him.
And his breath smells too. Looks like Oogie Boogie. Is that just you? No, I can see it. I can see the similarities. But I will say Shadow Blot did come out first. But they definitely both have that like pointy hood look going on. So I can see where you're coming from with that. Like, I don't know if that's meant to be a nightcap or what. Yeah, jerk. Get absolutely thinnered. Now that's the T. Let's see what Oswald's doing. What are you doing up there? You're fighting a splatter guy that just keeps on respawning? Like, you just kicked him off. You gonna do your laser beam? Yeah, laser beam. Oh, that guy protected all of them. I didn't expect that. One guardian, 2 guardians beats him. Holy crap. All right, chat, new strat unlocked. Send 2 guardians. All right, now I have all the pins. All the pins got. I do fear I have missed a concept art in, welcome back, Blair. I do fear I have missed a concept art in Bog Easy. That's a real shame, if true. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. I just found a new strat. All right, chat. Here are all the pins. If it's your first time playing, we are in spoiler territory, so be aware of that. So of the 112 pins found all 20 gold, all 20 silver, all 20 bronze, obviously. But then there's the Restore Daisy, Restore Donald, Restore Goofy. There's the I don't know. I think Get the Anvils. Restore Leona's art collection, send Hook, beat up Hook, like the bad guy route, or at least send him to the bottom of the sea, don't let him smack the walls. Get all the film reels, find the hatchet in Bog Easy's Haunted Mansion, find that in the world, do the bad guy Pete-tronic outcome. This one is give Small Pete's ship log to a gremlin who hides it, so it's a bad guy thing to do. This one is unfree most of the gremlins, not all. I missed a few, but they still gave it to me, so there you go. Visit the home of the gremlins. You just have to like fix it up a little bit. Talk to Clarabelle after you give Horace his birthday cake. Let Peter Pan fight Hook. Well, free Tinkerbell. Give somebody ice cream. This one is, I think, the ironic one. I'm not sure. I don't really... Yeah, so after you do the bad outcome with Henrietta, you give her ice cream, she'll give you a pin, I guess. I don't know. Lonesome Manor pin. I just assume you do it. I don't know. Beat the Mad Doctor. Do a good guy route with the Shadow Blot. Get Horace and Clarabelle the ice cream cake. I assume clean up Mean Street. I don't really know. I don't remember that one. That is what it is. Mickey Mum. All right, I guess you get some flower parts. I think that you do that when you're getting the flowers for Henrietta. Some of these I just straight up I don't remember. That one's self-explanatory. Whoa, that was the wrong button. Okay, that's coming up. This one was the one I missed on my original playthrough. Hello, Kinsey. I'm just going through what all the pins are. This is what I missed on my original playthrough. You have to restore Oswald's throne room and then talk to him. And I guess I just didn't talk to him. Give Horace a pie. Destroyed Hook's machine. Either one probably, but the good one is always good. This one is if you do the good guy one. If you fill it with paint, so you might as well just do that at the same time. Let's just go to Wasteland. Some of these are just like, okay. Do the manor, the Lonesome Manor the right way, the pipe organ. Redeem Petronic. Repair Mean Street, so I assume this one is fix the whole thing. Defeat Shadow Block the evil way, we just did that. Fall from Lost Tower, that one's gonna happen soon anyway. Redeem Small Pete, that's, give his ship log to the right person, not the evil person, not the jerk person. Give Clarabelle Sparkling Daisius. This is these two are the other ones where you give Clarabelle a different type of flower. I don't know. Restore the clock tower. Dismantle the clock tower. Give Clarabelle Swamp Iris. Find the genuine pirate cutlass. That one's pretty easy. Get the TV pins. Find that, I guess. Do the romance for Henrietta and Damien Salt. Yeah, repairing Mean Street's a tough one. Get the watch pin. Arrive. Restore Madame Leona's library, and then break Damien's heart. Play the wrong note for the pipe organ. Don't make the cake for Clarabelle and Horace, and then don't do anything with the machines. All right, so here's where I think we have screwed up. I missed this one in Bog Easy. You can tell it's Bog Easy because the surrounding pieces are also Bog Easy. I'm sorry, the Haunted Mansion. And I think it's another... Okay, so if we look at the foyer, we see... Oh, no, because that's both sections of the foyer, and then we have a not found. So this could be the foyer. I don't know. Clock tower, you got a clock tower, the clock tower. That's just how it goes. Kenzie, is your data completed still? I believe so. All right, can you go and check concept art on the 4th to last page on the bottom left? Yeah, can you just check what that one is called for me? Or I'm sorry, where it'll say the foyer stretching room at the bottom. Just tell me the information about it to see if I need to do a third playthrough. It's always one thing that you miss that's the issue. Oh, cool. Guess you just get that anyway. Let me check with the... We're gonna have to restart it after this song. I'm just gonna restart it now. Sorry, last song. Baby's still asleep, so that's good. Well, keep it trucking. Let's see if we can get to the end here. 5 runs versus 2 runs, you know? Five episodes for the good guy, 2 episodes for the bad guy. How funny would that be? Oh, I bet you Restore Mean Street is this one. Destroying the Bloticles in Mean Street. That pin. Maybe I'll make a guide about the game. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the future? I like the video if you'd like to see me make a guide about this game. Start a speedrun timer and go faster. Hell yeah. I wonder if they all use the same, I noticed they all use the same timer, so I wonder if there's like a specific, like, timer that they use. It is the one, it is, god damn it, it is the 4th to last page. Bottom left, yes, thank you, Baby Blue, that's correct. Just give me the deets on what it's called. And where it says it is of. Watch, I'm gonna ask and she'll be like, I don't have that one either. Like, fuck. Big think. Yes, excellent think. 10 out of 10 think. Wow, someone got first place. There's probably still some speedrunners who could start after me and would still beat me. It's called Escape. Where's it from? Like, what's the name under it? Like, there's Unlivable Room, Wine Cellar, Escape. Well, it says not found, but like on the other ones it says Foyer. The Stretching Room. Oh, son of a... I knew it was in the fucking stretching room. I even looked. Because I didn't look that hard. Should have looked harder. Alright, chat, we're doing a 3rd playthrough. Ain't that just the fucking way? That's alright. I mean, technically speaking, could just do it. Nah, I should finish this route. It was Bad Luck Bears, honestly, because like I scoured that on my good guy playthrough to make sure. And didn't find it, and then this time I didn't look super hard, but you know. Yeah, 3rd playthrough I can play however I want. That's true. So somebody, I think it was the architect, mentioned I could do a good and bad route, like a true neutral route where I'm doing both things. And I want to see what that situation's like. Sounds fake, because they say you can only fill something with paint or thinner, not both. But I mean, maybe it's true. Stretching room. Baby's still out. I'm not sure we're gonna get to the third one today. The third playthrough today. That might be a part of next week's one, but I'll see what I can do. I'll try to start it. We'll see how far we get. No more goofing around. No more goofing around. Huh. All right. One quick thing. Let me check the trophies. I think... I hate how they have that set up. Let me just look. I'm pretty sure the only trophy, yeah, is just to beat it on the thinner route. And then I'll get platinum. So, okay. So once this one's done. Hi, buddy. I'll have what I need. Okay. My most favorite character in Steven Universe is actually got to be Steven himself. I also really like Bismuth. But I like Bismuth because of Bismuth's cold opening more than anything else. And I also really like Garnet. You know, that's a tough question. Dinner route. Let's see. I mean, I know I can't. But what are the chances that I could go back into the castle? Right? Like, what are the chances? You know, what are the chances? 0. The chances are 0. I wonder, you know what? I am gonna do one thing. I'm gonna open Bertrand's store just to see if he happens to be selling it. And if not, then you know, it is what it is. Partial to Peridot. Fair enough. Peridot, I get why people like Peridot. She's just kind of like for me. I like Homeworld version of Peridot just because she's less. Okay, so in my opinion, Peridot over time gets a little infantilized, not in a negative. That's a tough word to throw around, but not necessarily in a negative way. Just in a way that's like, because she becomes a fish out of water character, she now has to learn all these new things, and they kind of treat her like a kid about it. But like the Peridot who's running around being evil is not like a kid about stuff. So it's like always kind of bugged me. And I get it's more of a situation where she's like coming into her own, but it's just kind of like weird to me. I didn't like it as much as like evil Peridot. She seems much more capable as a villain than she did as an ally, if that makes sense. And I get what she's meant to represent. I understand that as well. And I have no issues with her character and her role in the show. Just on a personal opinion, I liked her when she was evil. All right, well, let's just get going. Let's just do it. I forget, metal powers. Yeah, I know about the metal powers, and that's pretty cool. What's the double empathy problem? Yeah, she definitely is. Alright, think about it. Because I know Peridot is, if not intentionally autism coded, at least very much accidentally autism coded. If not purposefully. But very easily could be purposefully coded that way. Oopsie. Well, I guess I can't help you out. Leaves. Alright. I gotta remember to kill this guy because he was hurting me last time. I do already know who's your least favorite. I guess the easiest way to sum it up would be, it's the principle that neurodivergent people have an easier time relating to other neurodivergents and a hard time relating to neurotypicals. I see. I could see that. That's called double empathy. Such a wonderful spoiler of Steven Universe. Go watch the show. Goofball. Yeah, I think there's something to be said about authorial intent with characters like that, and there's something to be said about people who relate to the way a character acts, regardless if they were intended to be that that way, right? Like, there's the case of the Winnie the Pooh characters representing different, not necessarily disabilities, but like aspects, depression, ADHD, blah 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 blah. And I doubt that was the original intent, but it is a good example of like people putting their own spin on like the way the characters do act, when like it's not that far of a jump to consider like, hey, whether or not this was the authorial intent, it is how we perceive them because they do act in such a way that matches those traits. That makes sense, Baby Blue. I actually am diagnosed with autism as well. My issue with Peridot, again, is not that she is or isn't coded in that way. I think that's totally fine. I like that aspect of her. But rather just as a capable character, I preferred her as a villain. And that more has to do with the plot line and how they decide to write her learning about Earth than it has to do with like her character in general, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah. it's a capability issue because she's like such a threat. She's presented as such a threat. It's okay, here's what it is. Here's my problem, right? You know how when you fight a boss in a video game and they're this like huge threat and they're so hard and they're like really, they have all these cool moves and do all this cool shit, and then when you get to play as them, they're like not good at all. They're like the worst character you've ever played as. That's what feels like happened to Peridot. When she's a villain, she's this super cool, super badass like robo lady who can like whoop ass and all that sort of thing. She's a problem, and then when she joins the team, she just kind of exists. It's like, okay, cool. She's got the boss to character problem, as I'm going to name it. But as far as like how she acts in other scenarios is fine. No issues with like her being an analog for autism or anything like that. Okay, can I see what I'm doing? Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That's just my own personal gripe about it. Did they not put a wall right here? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Just no collision right here. It's not even a wall clip. They just literally put no collision because what's supposed to be here is like one of those machines that spits out beetleworks, and there's just no collision here. Oh shit. Alright, whee! Alright. Back to the game. Why have wall if wall no do is a great question. That's the wall. That's the wall with no collision for some reason. Kenzie says, I'm interested in that show. Sorry, I just thought I'd make a joke. Well, you should still watch it. Kenzie. Oh, as much as you hate Pearl, you love all of her songs. Yes, Pearl has some of the best music in all of Steven Universe. I will give that, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. I remember when Mr. Greg, the episode came out. I really loved Pearl's number. I think everybody really loved Pearl's number. That was just good. That was just good songwriting chops right there. I think the diamonds are all very memorable. Very good character work from the. I really enjoy the voice actors that use that. I really enjoy the voice actors of the diamonds. Yellow Song, I like Yellow Song. I like the character work in Yellow Song. That's really good. I also really like I don't really enjoy a lot of Greg's songs, so sue me, but like I guess that's just the end of the sentence. I didn't have a follow-up thought. Here comes a thought. There goes a thought. That's the situation I'm in. Yeah. List your favorite song, go. Hey, buddy. Rawr. Bleh. I can't, okay, so it's not that Greg's voice actor is a bad singer, per se. I just don't enjoy his singing. So every time a Greg song shows up, I'm like, oh man. It's particularly, it's an early episode one. It's not Let Me Drive My Van Into Your Heart, it's a different one. It was one where he's like, it's Dear Old Dad. That one, I do not like that song. They're just very, that's not, that. Here's the reason I don't like it. That's not a good key for their voices. That's what's going on there. But favorite song. My favorite Steven Universe song is Here Comes a Thought. I really like that song. I sing it sometimes when I'm feeling very panicked. And I also really like the art for that, like the visuals during that song as well. Mine is from the movie. I won't say which one, but That Gem Is My Child. I bet you it's Other Friends. I'm sorry, Blair. Just Greg's singing just really won't do it for me. Just does not do it for me. I wonder what happens if I make you send a beam that direction. Well, it was worth a shot to find out. Drift Away is a good song. Just to respect Ben's choices here. I won't say the character's name, but Drift Away and Other Friends are both very good songs. No, that's a bad guy one. Alright, cool. So as long as I never paint this one, I can get all the bad guy outcomes. I may also break the room. I haven't decided yet. Alright, well that's a pain in the ass. Get out of here, you big old Bloticle. But anyway, Here Comes a Thought is close for me. My favorite is Do It For Her. That's a good one. That is a good one. I will say, I like the bit the fan-made one where they're like, you do it for her. Sorry, Connie, I mean you do it for him. I just can't hide the fact that I'm such a raging lesbian. So it's such a good fucking, that's good. It's good. It's good. I really think that's funny. Have you not seen that? It's so funny. Oh, you get, whether it's the sad one or the happy one, you get the same outcome. All right. Yeah, that's such a funny. Okay, so it's a fan-made one, where they do Here Comes a Thought, right? But the way that they do it is that at the end she goes, instead of like singing her part, she goes, sorry, Connie, I mean do it for him. I just can't hide the fact I'm such a raging lesbian, and it's really funny. You gotta go look it up. Just go look it up. Yeah, you gotta look it up. You simply must. No, I don't remember it all, because it's one of those things that just shows up on your feed and you're not like really sure what it's from, you know? Hence my point of Garnet being two lesbians in a trench coat. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, come on. I mean, it might. Do it for her raging lesbian might get you the outcome you're looking for. Try typing in, try typing in something like, oh god, what would it be called? Do it for her fan meme. That's like the best I could think of. Like, oosh. Yikes, that was loud. Looks like that wall was fake. Time to enter the projector screen to the firework control tower? I mean, do it for her raging lesbian might work, though. A random name for a dream eater, but... well, that's probably not it. Maybe just type in Steven Universe Raging Lesbian. Oh, new strat unlock, chat. Quick. Alright, she's still sleeping, so we still got time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Meet Oswald in the control tower. Oh, he looks pissed. Fun, eagle-eyed people can see Hortensia made of stone next to him. It's great. How'd she get turned to stone? Who fucking knows? Blair found it. Link it, Blair.
I have a pin that I award to those who work to make Wasteland a better place. It's clear to me that you're more concerned with yourself than us. I mean, look at the way you left my throne room. I save this pin for someone else. Boy, am I sorry we couldn't get you out of my life. I just can't seem to win. I hope when this is over you decide to live someplace far away from me.
It seems like the good ending is probably the canon ending, based on the fact that 2 comes out after this. Can you not put links in YouTube chats anymore? You can. And I can pin them, I'm pretty sure. Stream's gonna go till the baby's up, so we got time. Yeah, I did it last week. Maybe the blot spot? Thoughts? Maybe the Bloticles Spoticles? I'm not sure Baby Blue's in the Discord. Speaking of Baby Blue, if you want to join the Discord, there is a link in the description of this video. Oh, up to you. Join just to see the video and then leave is also a fine thing you can do. Yeah, see, there it is. Whoa! Ha ha! I'm gonna do that. Fair enough. Hey, no issues with that. Blair, post the link. Just in general, and then Blue can hop in and out. Seeing a little wiggling. Seeing a little baby wiggling. Demon Blot. All right. Let's go. I am gonna pin that for anyone out. Anyone in the future. Where am I? Who am I? Help! That wants to join the Discord. Thank you, Blair. I'm pinning the link for anyone who wants to join the Discord, who's in the video chat right now or in the future. You're welcome to join the Discord, and one and all, all and one, even, all for one and one for all, as they say. All is one and none is one is all. What did I just bear witness to? Why did it zoom in on the lips? Don't know. I think it's because she's a raging lesbian. I think that's the bit. Let me watch it, just to be sure that was the right one. Quake of the Queek. Okay, well that's not the exact right one, but it'll do. That's not the exact one I was thinking of, but it is the noise, so it'll work. It does the job. It's not even why the zoom in on the lips, it's why did they get so high def? Ah! 6 points of psychic damage. Yeah, dude, me too. Emotional damage. I didn't say that right. That's not the way he says that. Gar. Rawr. Oh man, your breath. Your breath's so terrible, it's green. Oh! I'm sorry. Truth hurts, pal. Hey, could you stop breaking shit? Not to be rude, pal, but you're really fucking this place up. And this is coming from a guy who, oh, god damn it! Oh, god damn it! Coming from a guy on the evil route, you know? You know what I'm saying? This music is so fucking loud in my ear. Dies of death.
No, I don't like it. What if this was the Blob's voice? No, I don't like it. Do not send the lasers at me. I do not like it. I do not appreciate the lasers.
Oh, stretchy back. All right. Posture check. Chat, it's posture check time. Check your posture. It's posture check time. Check your posture. Sit like this for a second. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. I'm in a ball. All right, well, the posture check is to change your posture. So you're not shrimping. If you're not an aquatic faring mollusk, no need to be shrimping. Put your shoulder blades together, do one of these. Squeeze them. And that helps pull your chest apart so you're not shrimping. Anyway, back to shrimping. Just double check that I'm still in frame. Okay. just gonna double check. Don't mind me. Okay, we're rolling, but we're not awake. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Ah! Oh, man. Whoa, hey, that guy really ran up on me a little too aggressively, in my opinion. What are you, Sonic? Get out of a ball! What are you, some sort of Sonic the Hedgehog? Some sort of Sonic of Hog Hedge. Hedgy the Hog. Hedge Bedge the Hog Hedge. Nah, Ballman forever. This is some sort of Sonic nonsense. Right, but are you in the fetal position while crying in the ball? I need to know. Hey, how is this tower standing? Just on a constructual level, I feel like we're no. It's like I'm some king of ball man. Hey, if you want to be king of balls, that's up to you. You can be king of whatever you want. Ah! Yeah, now what? Yeah! It was just a silly little meme reference. Now I'm the king of balls. Someone help. That is what happens. we make a silly reference and then it escalates and now we're all something we don't want to be. Oh, hail king of balls. No. Well, I'm gonna take back my thinner power. Still sleeping. Hydrate. Chat, time to hydrate. Hydrate time. Chat, are you hydrating? It's time to hydrate, chat. Chat! Time to hydrate! Chat! You better start hydrating. I've already had 3 cups of tea today. Well, I have a 4th. Have some water too. All right, Blair. Have another glass of water. Chug. it's mandatory hydrate time. I can't control when I decide to randomly. Okay, all right. I can't decide when I randomly decide. I can't control when I make a random decision to hydrate. That's just the time it is, and that's what we got to deal with. No. All right, chat. We have made it. And I do have bad news. The baby is awake. So, not bad news for me. I love her, and I'm going to see her, and I'm going to have a great time being a parent. But, for the rest of us, for those enjoying the live, we are going to be done here. So thank you so much for watching. Catch me tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST for Kingdom Hearts 3. All pro codes, high score pro codes run. And, yeah. Goodbye. Join the Discord. Leave a like. Other YouTube stuff.